Yeah.
Fun begins.
Oh, he did it.
Fun begins. This is where the fun.
Done.
This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Everybody's gonna think we're fighting.
This is where the fun
We're
begins.
just yelling at Craig.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. I'm so upset with you guys.
Which guys?
All
Why?
three,
Are
all
you
three
upset?
of you. All
Are
three
you
of
ma-
you.
Are you mad at the chat?
No, the chat's fine for now.
Oh, for now.
Chat's fine for now. No, because sometimes I like to go back and re-listen to the first 5-10 minutes of the episode and all the banter, and I put it on the podcast feed. And I get mad when everybody's talking through the fucking song
Why?
because I like the song.
I do too.
Well, put it on your fucking Spotify then.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm torn. I like the song, but I also like talking during the song. I'm not sure what to do. I say we just play the song extra long at
Don't
the end
tell
of the
me
show.
not to talk.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
Especially when you wouldn't press play.
Hey, I pressed it. We're here.
Yeah. After we all had to yell at you.
Nobody yelled.
Yeah, we were all yelling.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout
we got
out
yelled at for
to
banter.
shout out to Patrick from Hasbro, who joined us on our channel yesterday for a little reveal. You can check out that video. I did like somebody in the comments said the best part of this video was Craig was able to do the screen share on the first try. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's rare, honestly.
So hello everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Craig Goldberg. It's 9:30. It's Tuesday night. Let me go ahead and say this. Thanks to everybody who joined me at my Whatnot stream last week. I was going to do it again tonight, but I am so completely exhausted because it's already Tuesday and the week has been taking forever.
But I thought you had a nap.
I did have a nap. Abby, were you there?
Yeah, I did. I was there for a little bit.
Were you there?
I was there.
And Ryan was
I
there.
had things to do. I had my podcast prep to do, which I want to put out a T-shirt that says "Don't fuck with me before the podcast,"
Yeah.
and that's gonna be the Abby edition T-shirt. Just
Yeah.
means no one talk to me before a podcast because that's what I need. But yeah,
You would
so
think
when
we
it-
would all know that by now.
Right.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
like
that.
But Craig is.
I,
mean,
like,
I
I was
know that.
thinking- I
Ryan
took a
probably
nap.
knows
I
that.
didn't
I
do
knew.
anything. So no
You were
Whatnot
asleep,
tonight.
but then you told me that you were having a stress dream that you missed toy anxiety, and I was like, "Well, we can correct that by just getting ready now."
I did. I
Imagine
don't,
we just let you sleep. Imagine
Yeah,
we
like,
just said,
Craig's
like,
gonna
hey
start.
guys, this will be a funny prank. Let's just do it without.
Well,
Don't tell him. Let
if
him
I
know.
woke
Done it
up-
before.
No, dude. If I woke up like Kevin McAllister style, like my hair's all puffed up, like puffier than normal. I've got like matching blue flannel jammies on. I'm walking through the kitchen. You guys are just doing toy anxiety
Yeah,
without
yeah.
me.
but it's like
On a
it's
plane,
it's
and
the
then we're
three
like,
of us
Craig?
being normal, and then your screen is up, but it's just on fire.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to remember what my dream was.
Boy,
It
I
was
hope Craig wakes up.
It had something to do with having to take. I think Attack Peter was in it because he might join us a little bit later, and that was one of the last things I remembered because I hadn't sent him the link. And in my dream, I remember Abby going, "Hey, you got to bring Peter his flannel shirt for the show. It's in my car." And I was like, "Why the fuck do we always have everybody's clothes, and why do I have to bring them to him before toy anxiety?" That's what I was dreaming about.
I like that
figured it
he's
out.
leaving his shirt in Abby's car.
My
Nobody.
car. I was like, "Why is it
just-
in my car?"
I'm like,
Yeah.
but you know what? We all have Attack Peter dreams.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll say hi to the chat in just a few. I want to go a little bit out of order because I want to check in. Abby, you were out last week. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And I was bummed that I wasn't here. I was having a kind of a tough day mentally, which I think most people here understand. So I can be honest about that. But I just I've taken some time and like taken a little break, and yeah, life is tough. So, assess your mental health every now and then. And if you need a little break, take one. I did, and I feel much more aligned and much more balanced. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all like continuing the show without me. But yeah, mental health is really important and really real. and I like talking about it. So I appreciate you checking in with me, Craig.
Yeah.
And I love all of you.
Yep.
Oh,
There you
Good.
go.
Glad you're
Sounds good.
feeling better.
Glad
Thank
you're
you.
better.
I'd rather that than be like, oh, I was, I don't lie. I'm a shitty
Right.
liar. So yeah.
You
Hey,
are
and
really, famously a really bad liar.
Pretty bad liar.
Hey,
Terrible.
what's hanging on your microphone there?
Oh, this
Yeah.
little furry
that?
these little legs. This is a spider from
be
Target that I
careful.
got.
Okay.
Well, he's got a lot of legs because he's a
Okay.
spider.
Yeah.
But yeah, here you go.
You guys want to quiz
There.
me about
Oh, there it
spider
is.
facts?
So cute.
no.
Yeah, Craig, I do.
Hang on
You know
one second.
Do you know them?
Hey, wait 1 second. Abby,
Yeah.
your hair looks phenomenal.
Ryan, that is the fastest way to my heart besides birds. Besides giving me like expensive binoculars and telling me things about birds. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Actually, shout out to my stylist Annie. She's amazing. She just switched salons and she works at a spot called Hemlock now. And if you're in Atlanta and you're looking for like a head massage and like a really like therapeutic experience, check her out.
Or if you're also looking for
A
good
bidet. They have a bidet salon, and I texted the fucking. Oh, Ryan, I meant to send it to you. I guess I sent it just to the guys. But yeah, there was a bidet in the salon. I was like, y'all, this is life changing. We're
We're
gonna start
back.
here and making excuses just to
back.
come into the bathroom.
We're so back. And you know what? I
Great.
really real quick. Abby also sent me an email today that said toy anxiety notes, and I'm not gonna lie. It is
so
a
funny. The
wild.
fact that she's emailing you and you live in the same house is
It
the
says
funniest
this.
thing.
Let me just
Good
read
on
the
my
first
shit.
couple. Let me just read the first couple bullet points. Number 1, it's Grover's birthday, so that's good.
That's
Yeah.
important.
That
That's
is
Saw
good.
that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sesame Street posted.
Number 2, Drew Struzan passed away. He did. That
Mhm.
was very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very sad. Obviously the greatest poster artist of all time. So that's awful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the third one says, well wishes to our nephew Brooks. He broke his arm. So that's our toy anxiety note.
Jeez. Well,
That's
hey,
sweet.
these things happen in threes, so that's cute.
I had empathy for him and I wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah.
I know he watches YouTube, so he might watch this clip. But also,
might
I
come
One day-
across
one
toy
day
anxiety.
he might find this.
one day when he's allowed to watch it. No, I just want to say love you, Brooks. I broke my arm in the same place, so I had some empathy for him. Yeah.
Well, anyways, Abby, thank you. Welcome back. Thanks for those notes. Ryan, how are you? How's your week going?
Good. Today is my Monday. We had Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday, and so we had a long weekend.
Nice.
Spent it with
Explain.
friends. Well, Canada has Thanksgiving in October, and then Americans saw that and said, "Hey, we should have one too."
Mm.
Hold
And then
on.
they had one in November.
Do you guys have Halloween?
Yes.
So you're telling me Thanksgiving and Halloween are in the same month in Canada?
Like 2 weeks apart. Yeah.
That's insane.
So
That's-
And former Prime
Yeah, that's
Minister Trudeau is dating Katy Perry.
they deserve each other.
Okay.
He's an astronaut.
She's an astronaut.
Good for
And his
him.
head's his head's in the clouds. It works out perfect.
Yep. Very cool. And then Ryan, when you're going to be out traveling soon, right?
Yeah, I'll be in Toronto. I guess not. Well, next week, but like later in the week.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I will only miss one toy anxiety this month.
Well, glad you're here. Jacob Walsh,
Yeah.
how's your life going over there?
Busy. Got a busy week. A lot of stuff that's happening right now. I mean, a lot of podcasting. I got Monster Island tomorrow, and then like I have 2 movies that I have to watch this week. Same for you and Abby. We have
Yeah.
2 movies that we have to watch before Friday because we're podcasting times 2 on Friday. I have work stuff. I have there's a couple YHS things I'm working on, and then there's this other thing that I kind of have happening right now. It's just like there's just a lot of
Can't
stuff
talk about any of
happening.
it. So there's one thing. And then there's
Yeah,
another thing.
some of it I can't talk about, but there's just a lot of shit going on.
Well, you
It's
know,
good to be busy.
we
Yeah.
are all busy. And we're glad everybody's here. We do have a super chat already, so let me go ahead and acknowledge that. Johnny Cock, welcome back, Abby. Also, scalp massages when they shampoo your hair at the salon are the best. That is true.
They are.
Wow.
That is very true. And thank you to McFly Toys, member for 25 months.
Hell
I'll tell you what about McFly Toys. This guy will get me considering a deep dive Simpsons collection twice a day.
Mhm. He'll do it.
Ron, I always see his stuff, and yeah. But anyway, so tonight we're gonna say hi to the chat. We're gonna talk about New York Comic Con. Tack Peter's gonna join us later. Talk a little Mondo. We got a Haslab. We gotta talk about. I can't even do it without. It's our thumbnail tonight. Is Haslab focused? Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. Justin Nicolosi is here. J Rod, there you are. Detroit Dave, Chris Bruno, Brock Parker, Soulcraft, Davey Sockrocker, Sergeant Cosgrove, Louis Ballesteros, Mr. Ryan Clark, McFly Toys, Matt Bush, the Deadheads, the Randalorian, Patrick Gerard, Mr. Ryan Clark, Jason Grahowski. Let's see who else. Big Fat Charlie's here. Johnny Cock, little bit of whimsy. Z Mulaney, James Vinipole, Todd Lamb. Man, a lot of names in here. Brian Brink, man with the charts. I don't know if he's gonna be making any charts. Hey Brian, I think you could take this Haslab campaign off.
Yeah, unless you like a straight line.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer because like you could have them on the grid and that be the chart. That'd be kind of
yeah.
Oh, that is
Oh,
a
the
good
grid.
idea.
Raping
The
each other.
light cycle is at the beginning of
No, you have to
the.
make it.
I think they're
Oh,
falling off the grid. Culture Vulture 81, and Jamie Pale Ryder, Lawrence Dwayne, Video Power Gaming, Cougar McGillicuddy, so on and so. Toys and Tits. I love it. Country
Yes.
Boy Niner, Cisco Holcomb, Travis Molitar, Master Splinter. Thank you guys all for being here. We appreciate
Master
it.
Splinter.
That's huge, right?
Wow.
That's
That's,
huge.
a big,
What's up?
that's a big deal. He's
You ever
a
think
busy
about-
guy.
Like when he goes away, what's gonna be like? Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about how we got to get a gift for Splinter. I'm nervous.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh man, I love those toys and I want them so bad.
The
Yeah,
new
we should
ones?
probably
We'll-
talk
we'll- yeah,
about
we'll
them.
talk about them for
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Like Ralph and Nardo and
Yeah.
Mark.
What one of them's name? Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's very So, anyways, well, listen. So, New York Comic Con happened. We broke our streak of going to Comic Con. I think we
Dude,
had
hold
gone
up. Brian
4
Brink's
years in a row.
already got a Tron chart, and it's up on the Geek Dad Life website.
There it is. There you are.
Ryan, that's incredible. The fastest man with the charts. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did not go to New York Comic Con. Obviously, we had friends there. Lots of different stuff. I mean, New York Comic Con's good. There was definitely a lot of reveals. Lots of stuff to talk about, but we just didn't make it out this year. So maybe next year, you never know. Before we get into anything specific, Jacob, were you keeping up with all the coverage? I know you were busy this weekend too.
Yeah, it's pretty busy. I saw bits and pieces of things here and there, but I couldn't keep up with everything.
So let's just get into it. I was somebody sent me the link for these mutant karate turtles. I can't find it. Let's talk about this Haslab.
Are you talking to us?
No, just like
What are
there's,
you
there's
asking?
like a lot of people out there.
Okay.
I don't know. Put it in the chat, then I'll click it. It'll be
Yeah.
great.
I don't even know where we're supposed to get them in Canada. But anyways, yeah. We'll get to it. We'll get
Well, it's like everything is the opposite with those turtles, those knockoff ones. So it's like, where would you normally buy a turtle in Canada?
the store.
What's the opposite of the store?
Well, I don't think they're
Yeah.
exclusive to anywhere, are they? They're just,
They are for Target.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, my Facebook Messenger just went off. This is the power I have. I'll be like, someone send me a message.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Power the He-Man.
Let's see who it was.
I gotta
Jason
guess.
Grahowski.
Look at that.
Dude.
He's number
He
one.
took some great pictures.
Yeah, dude.
No, what not tonight. Okay, let's talk about this Haslab. We've covered Haslabs in depth, even prior to Toy Anxiety when the barge first launched. That was a huge talking point on YHS.
Are we
supported-
doing pickups later?
We do pickups right now. I actually forgot about that segment. I do that sometimes, don't I?
I just didn't know if like you were waiting for some
No,
reason.
fuck. We should do it right now. That'll actually give me a chance to find Nardo and Ralph and all that other
Cool.
shit.
Mark?
So,
I've got
anyways,
a pickup, so cool.
I don't have anything this week. Tron.
Oh, see,
Haslab-
that's what it is. Craig doesn't have pickups, so he just says, "You
He
know
doesn't
what?
care.
Fuck it, we won't do it
Fuck
this
it.
week."
Who cares about toys, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to the Haslab in just a little bit. Jacob, I'm assuming you have some pickups.
I don't. No, I'm kidding. I do. I do.
I would be. So,
Yay.
That was fun.
that was good. That
I
was
got a
good.
couple things. Yeah. So let's see. I got this first thing. Jess grabbed this for me at a toy show. And it kind of goes along with a collection I'm putting together of like 10 wind up kaiju and stuff like that. She found this really weird looking. Now the box says Tyrannosaurus on it. I don't know what kind of Tyrannosaurus. I don't know like if this happens before because it looks crazy, but this is it. He's a little wind up.
That looks scientifically accurate to me.
Absolutely. Yep. Alan Grant
That's perfectly. Somebody photoshopped this into the Jurassic Park.
Like leaving the
breakout rack
cage.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody photoshopped this in there. There's a
It's like
good.
an Easter Bunny style T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
is he chocolate?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm feeling. That's the
he's
vibe.
metal. He's tin.
Okay. Okay.
You wind him up. He came with a little key, and you stick the key right there, and you do that, and then he walks. So got that.
Cool.
I love him.
He's great.
Same.
Ryan, I'm like 100% sure you have this as well, and probably showed this off. But do you have one of these, Ryan? Did you buy this?
I do not.
Oh, I thought I just figured you would have got this as well. This is the
Aw,
sideshow.
Oh, that looks awesome.
It is.
cute.
It's like really heavy. You could kill somebody with this. This is
Yeah.
so heavy. But
Well, that's funny because Ewoks kill people too.
it's true.
Mhm.
They do.
Mhm.
But yeah, we got this. We got this in. And it's going on the. It's going to go with the Hot Toys probably.
Yeah. Oh,
This
I
might
love
sound
that.
strange. Is there anything soft on that, or is that all like a
No, it's like. I mean, it feels like it's heavier than is possible for something this size. Like this feels like if you had two, you can lift weights with. It's like ceramic or
I want two.
concrete, or it's made of like dark matter or something. It is so heavy. It's so weird.
Jacob, did you see the Hot Toys reveal? Because they're doing that 25th anniversary of Hot Toys thing that's happening right now in Japan and
No,
in Asia, I guess I should say in general. So one of the things is, remember those small plush Ewoks that Abby and I got?
Yeah.
They're doing those, but big.
Oh.
Oh,
So
Okay.
you can get Wicket and Princess Nisa, but they're like,
But, like,
big,
big
like huggable.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
hell yeah.
We gotta,
That's pretty cool.
gotta find a way to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a huge
Um,
mine is on my backpack right now.
I got one more thing
Yeah. Sure.
that came in the mail. I pre-ordered this so long ago. But it showed up. I got this like Bandai. It's the Godzillasaurus from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah.
Mhm.
I don't care as much about Godzillasaurus. That's like one aspect of the movie that I do think this looks really good, and I don't own any of like this specific version of the kaiju, but this is like the one aspect of the movie that I like the least. But I said, hey, you know what? It looks good, and the selling point for me was that it comes with 3 Dorats. They're fucking tiny. But
Whoa.
the Dorats
Mhm.
in the 90s version of Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, there are these cute little genetically engineered pets, and they mutate together and they turn into King Ghidorah. But they're really cute when they're like this. And there's like 0 figure representation of these guys. Nothing exists. There's no Safubi out there. So I was like, all right, they're tiny, but this comes with 3 of them. I'm going to buy it. But somebody should be making Dorats. Like, it's got to happen. Somebody, if they were smart, would make like Some Dorat
I'd buy a
toys.
Dorat
Some Dorat
collection.
Fubi or something.
Yeah, I think that movie's
I just
incredibly
think-
stylish.
I just
Do-
think that would be
do-
really cool.
Dorat the Explorer.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
I'm
All
ignoring
right, I'll
that.
see myself out.
I was like, I'm ignoring that.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Those are my pickups.
Ryan, do you have anything?
I do. I got one of those Micro Galaxy Squadron ships. I got Kylo Ren's silencer.
Cool.
Because I like
Cool.
I remember Kylo Ren from Star
remember
Wars.
him. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Where's the girl?
What girl? I
And
like when he
then-
says, "What girl?"
girl. Yeah. And I just really wish someone, I don't care what scale, would make a figure of shirtless Kylo Ren.
Yeah. God, me
Uh,
too.
Just
What was that
can
noise I
someone-
made?
like
Yeah.
like Jake, if you were smart, you would make a shirtless Kylo Ren figure and everyone would be happy.
Yeah.
People would
Yeah.
love Star Wars again.
Dude, a Hot Toys with like that same rubber skin texture that my Bane figure has. Dude, you guys know sometimes at
Mhm.
night I'll just get up and walk by the Batman shelf and touch Bane. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
You're the only one.
I wake up Abby, I'm like, hey, it really seems like somebody touched Bane while we were asleep. What's going on?
Somebody's coming in the house and touching Bane. It's
Yeah,
gotta,
someone's
be, one,
doing it. I
gotta
don't
be
know
one
who.
of the cats.
I don't know. Who.
Did you guys see the Hot Toys Wolverine
Mm-mm.
where it's like flexing and stuff? Oh,
no.
dude.
The Deadpool
Yeah.
Wolverine?
Yeah, we're all in trouble. like,
We are in
We're-
deep trouble.
like, you shouldn't be licking your Hot Toys, but here we are. I got one more thing, Craig.
Okay.
And this is from the Disney Parks Droid Factory.
I bet
'Cause
it's a
I
droid.
That's one of my favorite factories. It's right up there with Cheesecake and Burlington Coat. Keep going.
And Cinnamon
Oh.
Toast Crunch.
Factory.
Factory, yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
They always have crazy mixes.
I mostly wanted it because one of these droids came with snacks, the other one came with drinks, and the other one plays the drums, and the other one's
Wow.
really shiny.
Wow. That's
So
awesome.
these are the
Party
droids from Book of Boba Fett, the Madame Garza's Sanctuary. And I was like, yo, I need this. This
Yeah,
is
that's
the
awesome.
best. This is a great set. So I'm super stoked to have these. And those are my pickups. Make more stuff from TV, please. And
go.
shirtless Kylo Ren. That's it.
Dude, I told
Adam
Ryan
Garza.
he was Disney Plus Elite this weekend looking for steel books of Disney Plus Star Wars shows. I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Well, yeah, but I didn't find a damn one, so I ain't.
Oh.
I am not near elite.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you have the 4-pack and no Louis Tully. That's what I am right now.
Okay. We understand that. Yeah.
Abigail, you got something?
Yeah. I do. This is something that was gifted to me by you, Craig. Just a
look
little
at me.
treat. Love
Look at me
little
go.
treat. Monster High, Buried Secrets. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but I figured I'd open it up and see what's going on.
I love it. Abby's Abby's not feeling very good today. She's having a mental health day. Craig's like, I don't know what I'll buy her. A coffin.
Beautiful girl inside. I love that shit. That's great. Okay, cool.
And then
Yeah,
we watched
cool.
Terrifier.
We did, and it was empowering as fuck for me. And I'm gonna put out a video about it. I've already jotted some stuff down, so
Glad
yeah,
you
look
watched
forward
it.
to that shit.
Did you guys see the really hot alien that Monster High is doing?
Mm-mm.
That really
Yeah.
sexy one.
I saw it. It's pretty crazy. It's also like
Dude.
$100.
Sexy hot
I
alien?
know.
They're like a
I'm-
xenomorph. They're doing a Monster High's putting out a xenomorph, but
Oh,
like
really?
it's like wearing a
And-
dress. It's weird.
yeah, she's got
up.
heels and
Shut
Yeah.
I saw at the
up.
store there's a
Dude.
Monster High
She's got
food
fucking
truck you can
heels.
buy. I
So
like
for
that they
the-
start
for
their
the
own
alien?
business. Abby, what'd you get?
First of all, sorry, I got distracted by the xenomorph queen. Okay, this, I don't know. Let's see. Let's all find out together because what's inside is a mystery. And I also love treats. So thank you so much for getting this for me.
Yeah.
what's that is a
Ooh.
mystery. Oh,
This is a mystery. Let's see. I'm not sure who this character is.
Let's name her.
Namor. that what you just said?
Namor.
I think there would be like a thing or something. I'll
All
find
right.
out.
Well, you'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get
check-
to it. You
That'll
do
be
it.
the rest of the stream. Later on, we'll check in with Abby to see if she figure out who the fuck this is.
Who the fuck is this character? She's
Um,
beautiful. She's got blue hair, and I love her.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Great pickups.
Oh,
Thanks
she got
everybody.
shoes, too.
I
Those
don't
little
have
shoes.
any. I don't have any pickups this week. But that's okay. That's okay.
All right. Well, let's
It's refreshing
talk
for
about
us.
this Haslab then.
All right.
Yeah.
Haslab. There's been a lot of success in the Haslab crowdfunding space. There we go. Just like old times.
Craig is back, baby.
You guys can see it? Good.
Oh, jeez Louise. There we go. I don't know what to think of this, but let's just do the tail of the tape. Tron Ares is out. Disney and Hasbro have a relationship. Obviously, Hasbro does all the Marvel and Star Wars toys. And Disney, I guess, came to them and said, "We got a hot new property for you. we're gonna really knock their socks off this holiday season." And I don't know what happened, but there is a Tron Haslab crowdfund. This is the official launch of a new generation of toys called Hasbro 375, which Steve Evans has said puts the emphasis on world building, which I actually like. I mean, I'm into the idea of more, brands and figure lines having, vintage collection style articulated figures. I don't know if launching with Tron and a Haslab is the best way to start, but let's talk about it. So this is 5 figures, 2 light cycles, a little stand. Before we get into the ins and outs of this, let's just talk about the offering itself, the figures themselves. Jacob, I'll start with you. You're not the biggest Tron fan in the world, but you're not a Tron hater.
I like Tron just fine. I actually think the figures themselves look pretty good. Like they look, nice and retro, and they look a lot like the original film. I don't mind the figures themselves at all. That's not the problem here, I don't think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rindle.
I'm with Jake on these. I think these figures look fantastic. I think they look a lot of fun. I love the packaging on these toys. I think the packaging looks so cool. And it goes back. And now I'm going to do my first sad comment of the night.
Okay.
When it comes to this, I wish for what you're paying, I wish they came with one figure loose and one figure on card. Because I do want to play with these and the bikes and everything because I think they look awesome. But also, I don't want to take them off that card. I think they look so sharp on that card. So yeah, that's honestly, I think these toys are awesome. It's too bad it's on a Haslab, I guess.
Yeah, Abby, any thoughts? I know you saw these over the weekend.
Excuse me. Yeah, I am. I did see these figures, and I'm a recent fan, I suppose, of Tron. I watched the original before we went to Japan, and I really loved it. I loved the bromance, camaraderie, the thruple feels at the end, and I thought it was really cool, visually, that some really cool special effects, especially for the time. So yeah, I think I'm semi interested in these toys. I think they look good, but it's not they aren't doing anything major for me. I can say that much. I loved the original, but I'm not super psyched about the new movie. I can say that much.
Yeah, well, I think this is part of the issue too. Is the new is, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've heard mixed.
I saw it on the weekend.
What'd you think, Ryan?
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. I think it's good. I didn't. Again, when you're going to a Tron movie, this is one of those few movies where I feel like it has to look cool. If it doesn't look cool, then you're not doing Tron. This movie delivers on that. The VFX in this, it took them 2 years. It shows. It's gorgeous, but it's also really wild because this movie was filmed in Vancouver,
right?
And so it's really crazy seeing ships crash into buildings down the street. Literally down the street. And so it's a little but it was fun for that. And the other thing Tron needs is a good soundtrack. 9 Inch Nails delivers on that too.
right.
I do think I like Legacy more, but I actually really enjoyed this. Jared Leto was just playing a program. So, I feel like this is his best acting he's ever done. But you know, I wasn't expecting too much. He didn't take me out of it because there is that ick that comes with him.
Yeah.
And that he didn't do that for me in this movie. Even when he showed up, and I was like, okay, let's just go with it, and it was good. I actually really enjoyed it, and I probably would watch it. Like if I was going again on IMAX or something, I'd probably go.
Hey, I love this comment. Thank you, Ryan. That's great analysis. Tony Johnson. As a TV fan, seeing these Tron figures on the light cycle makes me jealous after trying to get Luke and Leia on a speeder bike.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be the next Haslab.
let me ask a question.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I am somebody who doesn't really buy any 375 figures. Like the only ones I have bought are like the Star Wars retro and like the Indiana Jones stuff. What is, if you go to a store and buy a 375 figure, what is the price usually?
Well, now,
and I mean now. I mean like in October of 2025.
According to my chart from last week, the average price of a Star Wars vintage collection figure is about $18.99 in the US.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people that are like really complaining about the price here.
Yeah.
Is it that much more? Like, I mean, if you're rounding to $20 per figure, 5 figures, you know, how much do these light cycles you would think they would cost? Like, what would that put the light cycles at? You know, like
40,
$35-40. Yeah, I don't.
Does that seem crazy? I don't know if I quite like. Yes, $260 is a lot of money, but 5 figures, a stand, and 2 vehicles. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that that's not insane?
No, that's expensive. I think someone actually kind of pointed it out. It comes to like $30 a figure. Right? Like,
but but they're also figures that like aren't going to be on the shelf. They're like exclusive to the hat. Like,
so they say. So they.
Sure.
We've heard that before, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I think there's a couple of ways to look at it. First of all, Jacob, I think that's a really good point, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you add everything up, if you have the 5 figures, the 2 light cycles, plus the light up base and everything, I could see, I think Blake said like $199 feels better than $260.
Well, yeah, but like that is the most base, like, yeah, duh. Of course it does.
Right.
$10 is better. Having to spend $10 is better than 20. Okay, but like we live in America.
I don't think that. I'm not sure what the collector base. Like, I'm trying to think. Okay, if this was Star Wars, let's say it was 5 Star Wars figures that were brand new, never revealed before, in vintage collection, and it had like some accessories or a vehicle. I think the Star Wars
cantina.
How much was the cantina?
That was like what, $350?
Right. I don't know. I think this is my analysis. I think people complaining the sticker shock, the price, is a way to get. I think that's the first thing people go to. Mm-hmm. I think if this was $150, I still think it would have trouble funding. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think to me the price isn't. Yeah, it is expensive. I'm not gonna like. I wouldn't. Disparage anybody who's like, oh, this is a little expensive. But to me, that is less the problem than it's 2025 and we're just all of a sudden dropping a Haslab of something from like a fairly small fan base of a movie from the 80s. And it's like, all right.
Right.
We really think this is going to sell 10,000 units. Like,
and hey, can I call some bullshit on the 3.75 part of this?
Please. Yeah. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, I think it is bullshit. I think this whole because they previewed all the other figures they're doing for the line from Legacy and from Ares, and they're 6-inch.
They're all 6-inch, right?
And then you're like, if you really want the incentive to buy this, the whole line should have started from the get-go of the new movies at 3.75. So then that way you've got these to go with your new collection. Now you're just stuck collecting 2 different scales again. And I think that's bullshit. They should have just stuck with one. If you want a world build. Right. Make the world build and do it.
Make the world build.
Just do it.
Make
right?
the world build.
Yeah.
That's That's your
world
platform.
build.
Make the
Yeah,
world
make
build.
it sounds
Make
like a
it-
fucking like bad Coca-Cola ad or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a bad
the world
Coca-Cola.
build.
Like
Hey, do you know what a bad ad is? This. I think
Yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
I think the whole like launch of this was bad. I
Uh-huh.
think you know how you have the hype videos for like the Ghost will always be number one. The Ghost got me so hyped when they made that video. This one just kind of feels like ugh. Like it just feels like it already feels like not funded before it even started.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what I said. I thought
Yeah.
this year's Hasbro 1027 event is just everybody trying to see if this Haslab gets to 1027, which it's at 908 after a couple days.
Yeah, not dude. It's been 5 days, just about
Yeah.
5 days. It's
Couple
under
thoughts.
1,000.
Couple thoughts
Yeah.
because we're going to be talking about this as this campaign goes on, so we don't spend too much time on it. I will say this.
Mhm.
First thing, I think maybe people at Hasbro saw what Ghostbusters did with those Haslabs, and maybe people think Ghostbusters and Tron are like same level as like nostalgia franchise with a hardcore fan base. Guess what? Ghostbusters way bigger than Tron.
Way
Finally.
bigger, dog.
You know what?
Craig has
I
been
don't-
waiting all week. to
I've
say
been
that.
waiting all weekend.
Well, he's been waiting for something to be bigger than
You mean
I know what you're trying to say.
He's been
Yeah.
waiting for something to be smaller than Ghostbusters.
That's it.
Well, why the
The
fuck
other
is
way.
There
Twister
it
2
is.
making
There it
$500
is.
million? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Next thing, this is a really good point. None of us know the inner workings of these deals and licensing and everything else.
Right.
Davey Stockrocker says Tron could have been forced on Hasbro as part of the re-up for Marvel Star Wars. They make some of it a HasLab to limit overhead if it fails instead of producing thousands of peg
Hey.
warmers.
Heard
Hey.
That's
that.
totally fair.
Not wrong. He ain't wrong.
And if they were having to bid on this, you never know. They could have said like, "Well, if you want Tron, you have to make a Haslab." Like that.
Right.
There's Disney's crazy with their politics, and they also Disney is also insane when it comes to like greed. So it's like if there's
Ryan,
a way
tread
they could-
lightly.
Ryan, be careful.
I
There
work
is
for
no
Sony.
end.
I work for Sony. I will say what I want.
Home of Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
A real
soon,
franchise.
soon to be owned by
Oh, they're
Disney. So
franchise.
Yeah. Oh, they won't. They couldn't afford Sony right now.
Listen,
I can
guys.
afford Sony right now.
We're gonna keep track of it. I think our guest just popped in.
Just
we
a quick
wanted
update. This doll's name is Cleo, and she's gorgeous.
Nice.
That is gorgeous.
Hi, Cleo. All right, joining us all the way from the land down under, Miami, Florida. That's Peter.
Hey,
What's up, man?
hey! I just wanted to kick it off and say, I think Disney's great. I think they are super measured,
Turn your mic down.
and
Yeah. Why are you yelling at
know.
us, Peter?
You're coming in pretty hot.
am I loud? I sound perfect on my end.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I like
Hold
it.
on a second. Hold on. Which one's me? Check. How's this?
More, a little more. I'm kidding.
How's
I'm
this?
kidding.
No, you're
I'm kidding.
good.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
Hey, man, how was
Kathleen
Comic-Con?
Kennedy forever. No, just
Oh, that's different. That's Lucasfilm. I
whatever.
love
All
Lucasfilm.
right. Hey, listen. I got in here because I didn't want to miss the pickups because you guys are doing. I got cool stuff to
You got
show off.
pickups?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we did pickups, but
Yeah. Well,
So-
let's keep going. Check it out.
Yeah, let's keep doing it.
segment never ends.
Dude, I've always wanted this,
Mhm.
and I finally got one. And this is essentially, I don't know if you guys ever go to Florida, people keep
Yeah.
like plastic flamingos.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
But in Halloween, our local grocer Publix got smart and came out with these like spray painted Halloween ones. They even have a little googly eye.
I like
So
it.
I got like 3 of them. They're fucking awesome.
Okay, I love it on so many levels.
They're like
Publix,
$5.
birds, yeah. And was born in Florida, so I love the flamingo.
Oh, no way.
Very
Where?
cool. Fort Lauderdale.
Dude, are you serious? You're basically my neighbor.
Yeah, dude.
All right, sick.
Yeah,
All right.
love Florida.
Dude, I have so much cool shit. Can we just keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video Power Gaming, $10 for Peter. He ain't getting it, but thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Peter, we did watch
We'll
Terrifier.
nail it.
I
Yeah, we
know,
did.
dude. I can't wait to hear like the whole arc there because it's on Art the Clown's gonna be in Fortnite, and anything that's on Fortnite, I'm like, I kind of like that thing now. It's on
Yeah.
Fortnite, so I have to like
Well-
it. But I'm like,
Is his name? Do they ever? We haven't watched Terrifier 2 and 3.
It's
T2
art.
and
Yeah.
T3.
I've watched portions of each.
Is his name short for art? Is it Artist the Clown?
Dude,
because
come
he
on, who
does some.
fucking cares.
Well, he does
I
some
don't know.
fun. He does like some painting.
Part
You're the
two
first
is
person
the
to contemplate it. That's what I
part
think.
two is the litmus test. Like if you watch one, cool, but if you can watch 2 and 3, those are the fucking.
I've seen
crazy
a unedited cut of a scene or a sequence, I should say, in part 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I don't know how people do this. I'm not squeamish. It's not a gore thing to me. I told you guys about it. I just feel like it.
Which sequence was it? The bed, the girl in the bed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
rough.
now I know what I'm gonna
that's
read
the
tonight.
That's the worst part in the movie. But
Is it?
I don't know.
It-
I the thing that gets me through those movies is like I feel like the
Thanks, Paul.
the gore is pretty. It's pretty fake looking. It's pretty like
I don't do
water
yeah, but
and
I
food color
empathize.
looking.
I overly empathize
well,
with
see,
characters. I think
I don't have that
you gave that up a
emotion
long
in my
time
body.
ago.
I don't have
Oh,
that.
yes.
I don't know what that is.
It's just that, look, we were talking about it over the weekend. I've seen a ton of the Saw movies,
Mhm.
and Gabby loves Saw, for example. So you can see where her barometer is. Gabby is like not, turned off by gore necessarily, but it feels so mean, and then doesn't feel like there's anybody to root
Sure.
for. I don't like. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't seen any of them all the way through. So take my critique with a grain of salt, but I haven't seen a single character in these movies that I root for.
Yeah, you're right.
In Freddy, like you go back and forth. You're either rooting for Freddy or the kids, depending on the film. Because sometimes the kids are annoying as fuck. You're just like, that already. With the Jason movies, like I always root for Jason personally because I feel like he's super misunderstood. He's like a force of nature. He has like a revenge, that he thinks he's enacting, right? And those kids suck, And then Michael Myers, I think I always root for
the evil.
No, but I always root.
Jamie
I
Lee
love
Curtis.
Donald. Yes, I root for Jamie Lee. I root for Donald Pleasance. I like those characters.
The capable final girl.
Yeah, exactly. You need a good final girl. Now I've heard that they develop a sort of final girl in 2 and 3. And I don't know. If that's...
they do, but it's also like I don't know. Those movies I watch them because like they did so well. Like the fact that they put that unrated part 3 in the movie theater, I was like, well, I'm gonna pay to go see it because I want to support it. But their movies are not great. It's just like you're just watching somebody rip somebody's face off for 2 hours,
dude. And
like,
it never cuts away.
no,
like,
well, that's their
the other
thing. That's their thing. They're like, well, they just want it to be long, drawn out torture. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what bums me out more is that like the movie itself or the fact that it's so mainstream now.
Yeah,
that like the whole paradigm, or
We are so
Overton window.
desensitized. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
You almost got that one too, that word. But so the next thing I want to show, because I think every toy collector, I didn't know this existed. So if you knew this existed, kudos, but you should have told somebody about it. We were walking around in Times Square over the weekend at New York Comic Con. Maybe you've heard of it.
We know about the billboard, Peter. Keep going.
Well, I was expecting you to bring me in with that, to be honest. We'll have to talk after the fact that you didn't. But no, it's not that. We went into the Tamashii Nation store. So for those of you who don't appreciate anything from overseas, Craig, etc., this is the company that puts out SH Figure Arts. They do a lot of Gundams. So we walked around inside the store, really cool stuff. Dude, look at this.
Dude, I've been
Do you
looking
guys
for
know
that.
what this is?
Yes,
is that a ramen? Is that a ramen?
It's like a
Shut
ramen
up. Yes.
restaurant.
It's a ramen
Wow.
restaurant, and I want to get one of those for my Hush Batman.
That's fucking awesome.
Let me tell you guys
I'm ordering
something.
that tonight. That's cool.
Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
It's fucking incredible. And I ordered 2 before I got on here because I know once I came on here, you animals are going to go gobble them all up. This thing is
just like the ramen. Gobble,
it's-
gobble, gobble.
Hey, I've never watched a single episode of this show.
Yep. Same.
What is it? What's the show?
Naruto
Naruto?
or Naruto. Every time I say it, no matter where I put the accent, Hector tells me I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, is it Naruto? And he goes, no, it's Naruto. I go, oh, it's Naruto. He goes, no, it's not. Well, there's only one more fucking choice, isn't there? It's like Naruto. And he's like, no, that's incorrect. So there's just no way to say that word. The point is, this thing is outstanding. It reminds me of, like these little army men mountain things that we talked about on a show recently, those little cheap plastic things, or what's the other fucking thing I was talking about? Or like the Star Wars cantina kits, for the vintage collection. It's just like that, but you guys, the bowls have actual ramen in them, and the benefit to getting a figure from the SH Figure Arts is they come with swappable hands with like chopsticks and little ramen in it, dude. This is a must for any toy, in my opinion, any collection.
No, that's great. That is objectively cool.
I love it. You can take your toys on vacation that way. And also, when I was in Japan, I almost bought, there was like a train set that had a ramen station like in it that you could stop at. I almost got that. So.
I wonder if I got rid of all my SH Monster Arts Godzilla figures, but I wonder if you can, because they're SH, if you can put those hands on the Godzillas. So it's like Godzilla with human hands,
No, that's a nightmare, dude. That's like when he has those weird sneakers and long legs in Fortnite.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna embiggen myself for one quick second here.
Okay.
Hang on.
He sees himself. Okay.
I'm gonna, because I want to do this.
Dude, anything, dude. Dude, we can have ramen with anybody. You can have a multiverse of ramen. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Now it's on Amazon. It was only like $40. In person, it was like $60 or something like that.
But you got to get it in person. It's more fun that way.
You don't, because then you have to ship it. Craig, dude, do the opposite of whatever you think about doing. So the other thing is, I was like, why is it so cheap? Why is it so inexpensive? And it's got, like, just so you guys know, so you're not expectations level set, it's cardboard, like tops. The walls and the accessories are all nice, but the tops are like cardboard, but it has like real flags. It's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
All right.
I mean,
what else
Haslab, the cantina didn't even have cardboard floor or anything.
Are you looking up real ramen stuff, or are you doing AI right now as we talk?
No, this is a painter in Japan. Ito Scares Me, and he does comic book art, like comic book characters.
That's awesome.
In ramen shops.
Okay.
So
that is awesome.
I figured Hellboy. There's a little kitty watching.
Dude, Hellboy eating ramen, that's Peter's language.
Great segue, because at New York Comic Con, I met a very nice person named Richie who works at Diamond. And he gifted me this 1,000 Toys Hellboy.
Oh, wow.
And
looks good.
I got to tell you something. I was like sleeping. Okay, whatever, fucking camera. Just look it up, 1,000 Toys Hellboy. I was sleeping on this figure thinking it was kind of shitty looking in the photos. Like it was too much articulation. No, it's really good.
Wait, is Diamond back?
Oh, I don't know if I'm not supposed to say that. I don't know. No.
Well, they were there. Diamond was.
Oh, okay. He's with whatever that is. Whatever's publicly known, he's with that.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not get into it because I don't know anymore.
No,
but the gentleman, super nice dude, gave me this Hellboy figure, and it's awesome. And if anybody has it, it's got a cool like soft goods chest. Not exactly what our He-Man is, but not soft goods. Like it's like a soft material. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like it's stronger than what I've seen the ones that ripped on the other figures. All right, one more thing. Just give me one more, dude, please.
Yeah, dude, of course.
Going, dude.
Okay.
You can have it.
All right, dudes. Who remembers? And this is a vintage retro toy show. So who remembers Mad Scientist? I'll wait.
Yeah, I remember Mad Scientist.
There's a company online. I think they're French, called Turbo Kid.
Mm-hmm.
And they've released soft vinyl figures of these. I gotta hold them with two hands because of these these are characters from the Mad Scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those toys?
Yeah.
They're soft vinyl, like a Safubi, and then it comes with this detachable, in this case, vomit, and it glows in the dark. It's fucking incredible.
Wow.
That's really cute.
It's fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. And then there's this other dude, maybe even better. That he's just blowing his schnoz. Look at his nose.
Nice.
And it's just raining snot. It is so awesome. Dude, these toys didn't really exist when we were kids. They had Mad Scientist toys, but they were like, of the era, kind of simple paint.
Mm-hmm.
These are amazing if you can find them. I think I got the purple one on Big Bad Toy Store. And then they're also selling blind box versions, smaller. But they're amazing. So if for me, Mad Scientist is one of my favorite things growing up. And they didn't really have good toys, so I jumped on these. So
Yeah,
Those
those
are
are
cool.
cool, and they are on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm looking right at them.
Not the orange dude though, right?
Yep.
I got him.
Orange in stock and purple in stock.
Dude, they're all, what do they cost? They're not that much.
$46.99.
Come on.
That's great.
With that racket shipping they have, that who knows how they can pull that off the $5.
Oh, the pile of loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some mafia ties going
But
on.
really good.
There's something weird going on over there.
Murder?
yeah.
What murder?
Real quick, we had a super chat from Christopher Bouchard, and this will be a good segue. Says, hello there. Can't wait to pre-order the Halloween Sam Hain. Can't wait to get the other Mondo Real Ghostbusters. Also can't wait for SWAT Cats.
Hell yeah.
Mondo.
All right, where do you want to start?
So, well,
You're my first, by the way, you guys are the only show I've done since New York Comic Con.
this is great.
Wow.
Because since you couldn't be there, I said, let me go. We'll do the post-mortem officially. I could have done Jay's show. Didn't do it.
Sorry.
We're honored.
Wow.
Jay never calls me to do the show anymore, just so you know.
Well, he's big time now. He's
I
how many
know.
subscribers
He's
got?
full. Yeah, it's him and Quip. They don't have time for us
Yeah.
anymore.
So thank you to Jason Grahowski, who was on the floor and took some incredible photos.
And I'll just say, one of the nicest people you could ever meet, Jason.
He's great. And he's
Super good dude. He came by, took awesome pictures. Just a really good dude. So if you guys don't know him, get to know him.
Let's talk first about this Sam Hain.
Go for it.
Repaint, re-release, new heads, new Slimer, new ghosts.
Money grab. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Look, we knew that there was money left on the table with the first set. Okay. And I could use another car. So that's what this
All right.
is.
I got to scroll through. These are mostly Mondo pictures. I got to get back to them. So let me
It's
just
on the
give.
shop. It's on the website, I think. If
Yeah,
you want to
it-
see the official pics.
$135. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's look at some NECA stuff while
I
Peter's
was
here.
like, what the actual?
Sorry, I fucked up.
Can someone link him on Facebook
Yeah.
Messenger?
No,
You know,
no,
like
no,
the-
You did an admin.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna just scroll through all of Jason's photos. Hopefully, there's nothing weird in here until we get to the fucking Sam Hain again.
I hope there
Nice
is.
of a guy he is.
All right, don't look at the NECA stuff. We're gonna talk about that later. There we go.
Oh, what was that billboard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Okay, these are great photos. Okay, I think this is really cool because it's a toy and it's because it's Ghostbusters. There's always controversy. Peter, before you say anything, let's
Go
get some
ahead.
toy anxiety opinions. Jacob, where are you on the Sam Hain repaint?
Pretend I'm not here, by the way.
Is this a slap in the face? Can you
No.
justify the purchase?
I don't. I mean, listen. In the toy world these days, the word exclusive is only there to make people annoyed when something's not exclusive, and I don't care. Like, I just don't like that. It doesn't hurt my feelings if I buy something that is supposed to be exclusive and then it comes out again down the. I just don't care. I'm 40, so I don't care about that.
We call them scloozies now in the industry.
Floozies.
It's also so different. This is also, I mean, like, new head. It's a new Slimer head, right? That's new. It's basically a different thing. I'm more annoyed that I got to buy two. You know, like, that is the part that, like,
Right.
I you know, putting out another one. That's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, and what's crazy is
Keep
that,
it up
like,
and we'll drop a third one.
I hope you do because
Mhm.
here's the thing. Like, and listen, there's gonna be people who watch this and go, Mondo shills, but whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey, guess
whatever.
what? These 2-packs are expensive. Everything Mondo does is expensive. Most toys are expensive. And we've been begging for this line our entire life.
Right
Now we got it. And for everyone, this is my take, and I'll go to Abby and everybody else. For every one person who's upset because they bought the other one thinking it was exclusive, there's 10 people who now have a chance to get it and get into the line. And
Mhm.
the only way the line keeps going, the only way you get deep cut characters is if the sales are good. Well, in order for sales to be good in a toy line, you have to figure out a way to reuse molds and all that. So it's a different color, glow in the dark, new expressions. I'm all in, love it. Sign me up, buy me 5. I don't care. That's my take. Abby, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the toy cycle to have something like this happen, and I think having more of something is awesome and not a bad thing. I love the look of this figure, and I personally would like a Scloozy koozie made by Mondo. If you can make that, Peter,
That would be good.
or we
Scloozy koozie.
can.
I think we're gonna do koozies for the PVR thing. No joke.
That I mean, you have to. Okay, that's a
I hope
great
they're
idea. I love the
exclusive.
term.
They'll look like
yeah,
that billboard.
Ryan Dole.
I think this is fucking awesome.
Oh, me? I think this is bullshit. I think this is probably out. I think this might be Brewer's worst work he's ever done for Mondo. I
Do you want to know
don't
something?
like.
By the way, I got called a Dole shill on the New York Comic Con floor because I was wearing the Mondo.
Oh, so you worship.
Oh, thank you, Peter. That's
It was
that's actually really cool.
It was the best. It was like someone was like shill, Dole shill. I'm like, yes.
You know what?
Uh,
I will say this. This is an interesting. I have a feeling. This is Take Two says I prefer this Sam Hain colorway and accessories. I have a feeling some of the people getting rustled up is like I actually think this like of the two, I like this one equally or better, and that's a good thing. Like,
Hey, can I
So-
give my honest opinion on this?
Yeah, if you haven't.
If I haven't, I think I did. If I dude, I think this is awesome, and I'm really happy that Mondo is doing this because there were people at the time that weren't prepared to like dive into the line and maybe just got Peter because they were just not sure, because that happens.
sure.
And I think this is a great opportunity. This is a great sculpt, and another. I think there should be more companion Slimers in the future. Just putting that out there, Peter.
Dude,
Like,
there's
just-
so many good moments that we have like
Yeah.
in the vault that we're like trying to figure out when it makes sense because I don't care. Like some Quip just said it. Like he wants an Oops All Slimers pack.
Mhm.
Brewer has
Yeah.
some Slimers sculpted that are just locked and loaded, and it's tricky to figure out like which one to pick because I was collecting Mandalorian Hot Toys figures, when those first dropped, and like they put a Grogu in your Grogu. Like there was a Grogu.
Yeah.
You have like an army of Grogus. It's insane.
Yeah.
But with so I'm like sensitive to that. But with Slimer, I'm like, dude, there's so many moments that like when he's stuffing his face and spilling food everywhere, like the kissing one that's coming with Janine. Like,
Yep.
I mean, what's the other choice? Not put him in. I think you just got to put him in.
Why?
No, I agree with that. But the thing with Brewer too is that he's got 10 fully fleshed out toy lines ready to go at any given moment.
Yeah.
That's
He's
what
fully
I've learned.
fleshed.
But
Fully
fully flesh.
You sound like a Cenobite.
But dude, just even to get his two little goblin buddies in here too. Like, I mean, this is a great set to have. So even if you did get Sam Hain, I think this just adds more value to that Sam Hain you already got with the Peter 2-pack.
So the thing is, you guys kind of hit it. So at first, it's exactly what you said. A lot of people passed on the 2-pack. Well, from the feedback we got, is a lot of people passed on the 2-pack because they were hesitant. Like they weren't sure if Mondo could pull it off and make a good figure in 112, and they're just going to dip their toes in the water and see if they like it. And if they do, then they'll find a Sam Hain on eBay solo at some point. So I think some people struggled with that when the reality set in that there weren't going to be that many opportunities. And of course, we're very transparent. It benefits us to be able to do another release, especially in a small, like exclusive window, to kind of like make it so that the money you invest in the molds goes further. The good thing is, because I'm honestly like, when we're in these conversations of whether we should or shouldn't do something, we constantly talk about like how it's going to be perceived, because it's a small team. There's not like a bunch of folks in a research room somewhere, like doing like the crunching the numbers of perception and all that. It's more to say like, do we think, gut check, does this feel right? And the way we said it is like, if you're just trying to get representation, you already got your Sam Hain, you're good. If you missed out on a Sam Hain and you're now trying to build a line, you're probably going to get screwed and have to pay a premium for him, whether he's broken out loose or you go buy an extra 2-pack on eBay. or something like that. So yeah, see, there you go. Look at that, this comment right there. So we figured, okay, if we do another Sam Hain, you cannot mess with the ones that the people got. That has to be exclusive. For a completist, you're going to have to go on eBay because you missed the boat, but whatever. It turns out, like you guys said in the show, in the different episodes, he shows up, different colors. Alex had extra or sculpted new head sculpts for this one so that it could have its own exclusive ones. We try to come up with reasons to make it worthwhile if you already got a Sam Hain. So he glows in the dark. All the orange parts glow in the dark. He comes with a little Slimer hand in the hand, that little dazed, which is swappable with the other one if you want to swap it with the other one. And then, because whenever you pack in one, I'm not going to get into the pricing of why things are the way they are, but there's room to pack in accessories for that price for sure. So we had these ghosts that were sculpted by Alex, that the little goblin guys that he nicknamed Strax and Ski. It's basically Straczynski, which is funny. And we put them in the pack. So if you missed it, you don't feel like you're just getting a cheap repaint or something. You feel like you're getting. But if you're a completionist, and if you're like, man, I don't want to have to buy it again just for the different color robe, just to say I have a complete line, because those collectors are out there. It has to feel, substantial enough to justify that.
All I would say is look at this picture and then be like, this is a thing that exists. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm like, this is like, honestly, like, and that's me talking. That's not Peter. Like, this is where I draw the line. Everybody knows toys get re-released. Everybody knows toys are expensive. Whether these are 100 or 50 or 20, somebody said it in the chat. There's always going to be people online who complain. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to sell a bunch. It'll be good for the overall health of the line. I'll get to own one, which is my motivation for it. And then now, Peter, there's a couple questions. I know people go for it, Jake.
To me, it's like, I'm not usually the kind of person with a line like this that is like, it is a little expensive. Getting a variant is not usually like top of my list, but to me it's like, this is like a sneaky way to kind of put more ghosts out, because it's coming with 2 extra ghosts that you would not get at all. And to me, having more ghosts is one of the most important parts of this line. So it's like a no-brainer to buy this, because you're going to get a Sam Hain and a new Slimer, but also 2 other ghosts.
Yeah. And I just want to say, to speak to the color, the purple robe is gorgeous. And I think there's like a lot of cool, like Halloween specific feels to the orange and the purple together that really pops. And I am a collector of like color and variants and difference and things. So this really appeals to me. And I just want to say that it's beautiful.
And then another thing too is like, this sounds like, and I promise, guys, money is tight. Like, we are all feeling the weight of the financial pressures of the world. Like, so I don't want to say this.
Peter, see that billboard?
Not Peter. He's got a fucking billboard.
Peter's fine.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
God,
sucks to be you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, don't feel bad for him, Peter. They voted for it. I'm kidding. Calm down.
I personally, funny enough, like when I'm walking the show floor, like at New York Comic Con, I do see the price of things, and I'm like, damn, how do people? Because the reality is, I get a lot of this stuff for free, and we make the stuff I want to see, so I kind of don't have to do that as much. But I do spend money on figures. I buy Safubi. Jacob will tell you that that's not cheap. And sometimes it does, and that's a purely like a collector. Like, you can only you can justify your Safubi collection, because other people would see it and go, "Oh, I wouldn't have gotten that weird thing."
I have to lie to my mom about how much Safubi
costs, because nobody will understand it. It's a funny thing. But yeah, you guys hit it again. Like, there are limitations on how much we can pack in with these sets. There's all kinds of strange loopholes and such. So again, doing a re-release, and even though it's not exactly the same figure, does give us an opportunity to put in some stuff that maybe we couldn't get into a larger 2-pack, B, put in new swappable features with previous releases, and see, like you said, we can put in those little extra goblin ghosts that wouldn't have been able to fit in the original 2-pack for different reasons I can't get into. So it is that, and I would just say, to be honest, no one said anything negative that I've seen. Maybe I'm in the right or wrong groups, depends on how you look at it.
You're not in the Ghostbusters group. Here's the thing. Just want to say this. The point I was trying to make earlier is like, this is a collector. This is not even NECA. This is a collector's line, and just being invested in this line, like discussing like the motives and the price is almost like, it's kind of like an irrelevant discussion. Like, it's expensive. There's going to be re-releases. My favorite thing toy collectors do is take things really personally. That is my favorite.
Well, this price is personal, and I'm not going to tell the collectors, one collector I'm targeting with this. No, I'm just kidding.
He was like, I'm not paying over $134.99. Peter, couple questions came in. God, they're going to call me a shill. I don't fucking care. Christopher Bouchard, Peter, is the pre-order for Sam Hain a weekend only?
Yeah.
Details on that yet?
I think it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I heard some people say different things when they were asked. We were all freaking fried at this con, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday window. But because we had to get it into a narrow window. Won't get into it, but that's why we announced it at Comic-Con.
Sure.
So that people can just imagine it's happening right now. It's timed. It's up right now. You already know about it. And you're going to have the whole time from here to the end of Halloween weekend to get it. Okay. It's just that you're not going to get it until that weekend.
Gotcha.
Cool. That's smart. I actually think that's really brilliant.
That's the Mega J rule, to be honest, is what we were sitting around and we go, if we just drop it or announce it the day before, the Mega J rule is you need to give a certain amount of time, or he says, come on, Mondo, why do you do this? I don't have enough time to prepare. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, so
is that your voice? That's kind of funny.
No, it's more like Mondo. Mondo.
He needs time to start a crowdfund on his.
No, I love Jay, and I. Funny enough, all the toy tubers have their quirks, but I do think I watch all of it because there's stuff that I don't consider normally on this side of things that I appreciate listening to, and I go, okay, so for certain people, that span of time means something. Like the heads up versus the release means something. Fine. So that if that's the case, no big deal. We just have to figure out on our end how to hit that without screwing ourselves over. So for example, this is really getting into the weeds, but just so people like to learn stuff, we have to plan our calendar, and that involves like planning the amount of social media posts, and you can't post too many times because then the algorithm penalizes you for it, and then you got to get the assets produced, so our graphic design team has to know. So there's all these like moving parts involved with every decision. So being able to drop something on a certain day means be careful, because you might have just dropped something, or you might be just about to drop something.
So much that goes into it,
dude. So that's why when we saw that we were only going to have a small window for a timed edition, we're like, let's just talk about it at New York Comic Con, and people can talk about it for a while, and just know that it's coming, for a heads up.
So, I wanted to get Christopher also asked, is there any update on Boogeyman Egon shipping? Is that happening soon?
Yes. Over the weekend, we confirmed that it's already on the water. So it's literally literally shipping on the water, and then it hits our warehouses, and then it'll go from there. So it should be imminent.
Okay.
Are the international Venkmans with that too?
They got those ones out.
I don't know. Those are going out.
Well, I don't think Ryan got his, but
I haven't got. No, I haven't got.
You haven't gotten yours?
Nope.
There's a whole thing with that, and I can't get into it, but it's annoying and stupid. It's logistical shit. It's not even like drama or juicy or anything.
Couple follow-ups. Couple follow-ups. Is it reasonable to expect or to not expect standalone re-release ghosts of the other figures?
For sure, at this point, because it makes sense. If it makes sense, like it can't just be shitty and lame. It has to be a cool idea. So there is another one that we're looking at doing, but again, it has to make sense, and we have to feel like, okay, this went over well. People dug it. They didn't think it was a big cash grab. They actually appreciated it. Okay, it's fair to do another one.
Cool.
And then in that case, you could do some new pack-ins and stuff like that. But please, whoever, if you clip this out and put it on a Ghostbusters board, no one's trying to screw a collector over. It's actually the opposite. It's like, how can we unscrew the people who missed it the first time for whatever reason?
It's like that, and we can move off Ghostbusters. If we really want to get to a point where something like an Ecto One or a Firehouse is on the table, like the data has to say that this line is successful. The money has to be there. Or
else you'll just tape those boxes together, and that's going to be a Firehouse.
Stacking my boxes. Last thing, Peter. Year 1 is in the books for real Ghostbusters.
Isn't that crazy?
Congratulations. Yeah. What I know you can't say anything or announce anything, but what can people kind of like look out for in the coming year?
What based on what we've announced and released, what is the obvious thing that should happen? And I'm not confirming or denying it. I'm just literally doing a poll of the people.
Oh, People Busters. That's the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love some People Busters. I would
something big.
You're ready for something big already?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, what could it be?
I got the whole crew. This is the whole crew. There's a bunch of ghosts. I want something big. That's what I would want. That's what I would like if I was thinking natural. I would think once the 4 dudes are out, Janine's out,
and just sit line over.
Put something big out.
Yeah. What, Mrs. Rogers? That's big.
Well, Janine was revealed officially. I do want to talk about that real quick because there were some questions coming in as well as about like.
Some people were worried they would have to build a desk, and I know a lot of people who collect toys.
People are worried.
You can say,
I know a lot of people who collect toys don't have experience building furniture or anything of that nature. So don't worry. I think it comes all assembled.
Okay, so it's not from IKEA.
Okay. The Janine Deluxe set with the desk. Is there an alternate pair of standing legs?
Yes.
Then that's it. We've solved all the
problems. There's multiple heads and the different heads and the Slimer that kisses her, but you could also put them on any of the characters to kiss them.
Perfect.
And what else? And the phone, you can pick it up. She can hold it in her hand. And there's a lot more to it. I'll say the reaction was awesome. Everybody loved seeing Janine in person. I think it was kind of one of those things where like, damn, finally. Like,
right.
And you know, Alex was very intentional that he wanted to display it like this at the con. And I thought that was funny because it does make her seem like she's handling shit while they're handling shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny, you know, and really cool. And some people were like, I saw some comments were like, this is crazy. How come they didn't put her in the Ghostbuster uniform with the pack? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they always do that. So it's like we wanted to do the thing that hadn't been done yet, and then I'm sure we'll get a chance to do that at some point.
Hell yeah, it's the most iconic.
Here's the problem.
I gotta have the desk.
This was the best bet.
If you guys ever do
I love the shape of the stupid little computer from behind, like that little round cornered edge. For some reason, it's so satisfying. It looks like one of those. Yeah, exactly. It looks like one of those gums, like those, you know, the gums you bite into, the little crystals, the little cube gums.
Yeah.
Satisfying, bro.
If you guys ever do put out a Firehouse and it comes with a desk, you're gonna.
No, I won't.
You gotta get a lot.
It's a repaint. It glows in the dark.
Why would I even buy Janine? Why would I even go to my family's Thanksgiving and tell them I have a Janine? You're gonna put another desk in it.
It's funny because I must be spoiled by the audiences that watch the shows that you guys do, that Jay does. That they're like, I'm pretty insulated from a lot of the negative shit, but every once in a while I do find and see some of it. I'm like, oh geez, just wait, bro.
Real quick, Mondo TMNT. How close are we to being able to order this Donatello?
This is November.
If
nothing cataclysmic happens, it'll be November. That was on the label, so I didn't reveal anything. And yeah, this Donatello, just so you guys know, I'm so fucking psyched for these turtles, you guys. You have no idea.
Well, Jacob and I were having it's causing a little bit of a, what would you call it, Jacob? Like an internal turtle struggle?
An internal struggle.
Yeah, an internal struggle.
Yeah, because I was like, you know, I mean, these are coming out. I have a lot of Ninja Turtles, and part of me is like, I love Ninja Turtles and I love collecting Ninja Turtles, but part of me wants to like get rid of all of them. And I was like, ooh, am I just gonna buy these and then just, get rid of every other. I don't know if I could actually do that, but these are like a must-have for me.
I totally hear you, man.
Yeah.
I totally hear you because it's such a crowded lane, Turtles. And every time we talk about these, we make sure to say we almost didn't want to do this because NECA did it so good. Like they did Turtles. From, by the way, just a shameless plug for NECA. The Stan Sakai Turtles.
Well, that's
fucking incredible. They're in the box at the booth. I am getting them. I tried weaseling those out of Jeff and Blaine, but they weren't ready to give them away.
Yeah.
You guys, they're perfect. They're perfect.
Yeah.
I told, like, that's literally what I told Craig. I was like, I'm going to get these Mondo Turtles in the Stan Sakai Turtles, and then everything else can fucking get off my shelf.
Those are the ones that have moved
They're
me.
Beautiful. I love those, but I love this too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped on this. And there's stuff I can't talk about just yet because it's still being worked on. But there's potential with this turtle line for a lot of fun stuff to happen. And I'm just excited about that because, look, like I was saying, when we went to Paramount, we asked Paramount like 2 years ago, can we get back in the turtle game in 1/6 scale? Because those of you guys who pay attention know that Mondo had the turtle line in 1/6 like almost a decade ago for the Mirage variants.
Right.
And so we get hounded regularly. Where's Casey? Where's Shredder? You never put it out. I'm like, bro, it's been 7 years. We moved on. But the point is, we wanted to get back in, but since then, Hector said it on one of our talks the other day. That was like, everything has been done for Turtles in the last decade. Everything has been done plus some, right? Mm-hmm. And if you're a Turtle fan, you're not hurting for variety, for choice, for quality. The Mezco Turtles are excellent, So it was this very careful question of A, what can be done, and B, what would we enjoy doing? Because once you commit to a line like this, you're in for a while.
Yeah.
The good news is these Turtles will not come out like back to back to back to back. We're going to space them out a little bit. So if you are collecting the line, you have some space and you can do it in a sustainable way. But Paramount let us create a toy line that is essentially, what if Mondo, like the gang at Mondo, what if we were around in the 90s of adult age and able to commission and produce and design and concept a sequel to Secret of the Ooze? No shade to part 3.
What if the Mondo team burned down Jim Henson's factory? and then we're like, because honestly,
there's still one living right there. Take him out.
But what you're about to talk about, the lore that you guys are building around this and saying like, hey, this is like a what if, after Secret of the Ooze, it continued in a more serious manner and the designs are inspired by original movie designs, but you can make it your own thing. I think that's the coolest part about this. I think it's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to A-Stuck. That is the one I'm most looking forward to.
I love A-Stuck.
And also, because he always seems to sneak into the line early, I am dying to see Brandon Gash's take on Mondo Gecko.
Well, there's some interesting Easter eggs. The funny thing, what's so funny?
I've seen posts about that.
I know, and I'm going to tease Hector for a second because I thought this happened over the weekend. I thought it was so funny. We have Easter eggs in this figure design. And my thinking was that, okay, these figures would go out or the photos would come out or whatever, and people would start like trying to figure it out. As Hector was like, if you look at this Easter egg and you look really closely, you're going to see something really interesting with a gecko. I'm like, dude, it's not, you don't tell them that it's a thing. Let them figure. But anyway, the point is, yeah, like we are trying to write, we've created the parameters for this world. It's the 90s. It's after Secret of the Ooze. Someone asked, how does Shredder come back? Well, you didn't see the funeral. So that's the rules, man. Like if
I funeral, did. That's what I think about.
My funeral headcanon with like 3D printed coffins. No, but the point is like the idea exactly. The idea is that is the thing that we never got to see in those movies is a lot of the whimsy and fantasy from the cartoons and comics. So if you can imagine, a portal from Dimension X starts to open up and Krang finds Shredder's half dead body and brings him back with the deal of you're going to be my herald essentially. And we're going to take over Earth with you helping. We got to get rid of these turtles first because they're annoying, and that's how we're going to do it. So you'll see, Shredder's gonna when Shredder comes out, he's gonna have some Krang teases in there, and so it should be really exciting.
That's so.
That is
awesome.
exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah, each figure release should open up a little bit of the world. You know what I mean? In the Donatello. If you go, the first two movies and then look at this figure, the biggest difference is Donatello's doing machines for the first time in the figure world.
Yes, like the song says.
Yeah, someone said he only types on a computer in the first two movies. That's his only
I know.
connection.
Do the machines.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool, and I think there hasn't been as many toy lines that to take advantage of the storytelling element. Fucking shit element like this. I think Masters of the Universe Classics was one that did, and I like the idea of you can look at the entire history of Ninja Turtles and pick and choose what you want to incorporate it and make it its own canon. The fact that Paramount, Nickelodeon's supportive of it, fucking awesome.
Dude, thank God, bless them.
Mm-hmm.
Bless them. And
this is what I say. I pray to Paramount. A lot of people don't know that. I'm not that religious, but when I do pray, I say, "Dear Paramount, dear Paramount Plus."
Yeah. We don't, usually show this stuff, but behind the scenes, we have this software where we it's basically a message board where you get the creatives in, and whoever's sculpting something or drawing or whatever it is, they're in this chain, and we comment and make notes and all that kind of stuff. So with these turtles, for the first time, when the Kucherik brothers started designing it with us, I dropped an essay, dude. I'm like, it felt like I don't know if I was on an edible or something, but I was going, dude. I was like when we find Donatello at this point, blah, 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 And so this whole thing was they've already fought the first version, the first iteration of Shredder meets Krang, Foot meets Dimension X. Okay. So you can take some of these mousers and retool them and create buddies out of them. So, it's cool to be able to do that, and there's a lot of potential there is what I'll say.
Well, then this begs the one question. If and when you do in April, who do you model it after? Because it was two different actresses in one and two.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Well, at least neck down, Sydney Sweeney.
Megan Fox.
Well, I think the Janine
I'd have no problem
Sydney
with that.
Sweeney neck down. I don't know what's going on over there. This is
Yeah,
great.
what are you doing? Yeah, well, I'm just saying what I
Watch
want.
Alex Brewer and Dole tinkering around on the Gotham City Tonight. I don't know if you've watched that show. They get into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
It's so all I know is this April would have massive hair. If Brewer and I get a hold of it, it's gonna be massive hair, big ass, but bigger hair.
There you go.
We are still supporting the soft vinyl line too, so you might see different
people were asking
characters
about
show
that,
up. Yeah, of course. Flash, and then there's more. We showed Leatherhead off the concept art, so he'll be coming out.
Well, listen, we're almost at 11 o'clock already.
Let's wrap it up, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah, dude, let's make a mess of tonight.
Yeah,
Jacob, do we have sad comments tonight?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Okay, Peter, you guys killed it. Do you want to stick around for the rest of the show?
Hell yeah. Satcom was my favorite part.
All right, real quick, because I did listen. We're gonna get to Marvel Legends eventually. There's a lot. And maybe Ryan will cover them tomorrow. I'm not sure. Ryan,
Yeah, we'll cover a bit of it tomorrow. But there's a lot of comic stuff that came out for New York City Comic Con. So Alex and I are gonna. Well, Alice, and I, all three of us, will be on tomorrow on Gotham just to talk about some of the TV show announcements, the Wonder Man trailer, and DCKO, and some of the new Marvel titles coming out, and then of course, Marvel Legends. We're gonna let Alex just go hard and tell us all about Janine and Sam Hain from his end and what he looked at when he was making all that stuff. And
sweet, fuck yeah.
Real
quick, no whatnot tonight. I am spending time with my bride of Frankenstein.
Whoa, okay.
On DVD. Blu-ray.
What?
I don't have that. Abby watched Dracula the other day. I thought maybe we'd watch another Universal.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Have you guys seen Revenge of the Creature? I'm sure you've seen Creature from the Black Lagoon. Have you seen
Yeah, I've seen
Revenge of the
Creature.
Creature?
No, I've
Never
never
seen
seen Revenge.
You
I
realize
have,
it's a
yes.
trilogy,
Yeah, I've seen them all.
and the
What is it?
ending of the third movie is a heavy bummer, bro. You guys should.
Yeah, it's like they set up their own
That whole
Mondo.
movie's a heavy bummer.
It's like
Yeah, it's not the best movie, but if you think of it as one long story, it's kind of
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's
No.
sad.
sad.
It's awesome though.
Okay.
in all seriousness, I'm just exhausted. It's been a long week already. So, but I did want to note because we're all Sesame Street complete. Which
That's
is
true.
These looked awesome in person, you guys.
New reveals from NECA. We've got Sherlock Hemlock, which is very cool.
Mhm.
And then there was another look at it's Grover's birthday. We got to talk about Sesame Street. We got another look at Oscar and Big
I
Bird.
love that Oscar.
Yeah,
These
me
are
I
too.
think he looks so good.
These are so
Mm.
good.
It's fun.
And I don't know who's making this, but it's a lot. I'm having a lot of fun looking at it. This Cookie Monster right here, but it's not NECA. But anyways, tons of fucking shit going on at Comic-Con. It's hard to keep up with, especially when you're not there. Thanks again, Jason, for the photography. Peter, you guys killed it, man. I'm so excited for everything you guys got
It
coming.
was fun.
You're more than welcome to stop in and talk about all this stuff anytime. And then I still have to pre-order my Motu figures. I have like 3 days left.
Don't collect that line, dude. That's not for you.
It really isn't, but I
Don't get it.
like
Yes.
them. Quality over quantity.
Why are you gonna get that line?
Masters of the Universe is one of the most important pieces of toy history.
For other people.
Yeah,
I'm
for other,
I'm
yeah, that'll be
admiring.
good for your whatnot.
Hey, I'm admiring the products your company puts out.
That's it. But you can admire. You don't have to buy it.
I bought that fucking
This
dragon.
This is
from
why
Ford.
everybody's so stressed out online all the time
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
there's
this is why you're
there's-
broke, Craig.
Well, no, this is the reason is because there seems. I'm just going to say this again. You can clip it out and put it on any toy show you want. You don't have to get everything. Get the things you like. Get the things that you can't live. Like you can't. I can't imagine not having this on my desk. I get it. I have quite a few figures. I buy stuff. I don't have to get everything. I don't have to get everything. Don't buy it. I don't want you buying it.
I don't have.
Yeah, that is perfectly well put.
That's
Peter.
so
Peter.
funny.
Let me
Oh,
tell
my-
you something.
my
Has
order's not
any
going
other?
through.
Let me tell you something. And everybody watching this, have you seen anybody else? Have you seen Randy from NECA come on and tell you not to buy their product? Have you seen Brian Flynn say, "Hey, you don't need the 17th version of Frankenstein that we just dropped"? Have you seen anybody do that? I'm telling you, you guys, it's a long game. I'm picking on Craig because he's wonderful, but you're not buying this figure. I'm
Well,
fucking
hold
telling
on,
you right
listen,
now. You're not buying it. I'm gonna fucking tell the shop, and if your order comes
Not to
in,
sell.
I'm
Cancel
canceling it.
Hey,
Okay.
listen.
Okay.
You said I haven't seen Randy from NECA in like 3. Where is he?
He's in the Dracula's castle
He's
with
at
the
the
count.
gym,
Bro.
dude.
Oh, Transylvania.
This is so fun. Okay, well, it's time for sad comments. The fun segment where we scour the internet for the latest commentary from toy collectors, and boy, do they have a lot to say every day of the week. Jacob, where are we sourcing our comments? from?
Yes.
By the way, I've been saying this before. Quip. Quip says this, and I love Quip. Wonderful person, great taste in Ninja Turtles figures. But what I'm saying is, I've been saying it for. You don't have to. Then you feel stressed, and we're not enjoying ourselves. Enjoy.
Dude, I don't buy.
Toys
Are
are
you going to
supposed
be
to sell.
Sesame Street complete?
I've bought less toys in the last year than in the last 10 years combined.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, you've bought less, but they're all hot toys.
Jesus Christ.
Quality.
I'm
Now,
looking at them. Yeah.
Quality
Yeah.
over quantity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
but Craig also brought the Nolan verse back.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Like-
Ryan.
by
It's
himself.
back. Christian Bale's back. He did.
Yeah.
Now, thanks to Craig, we're getting all this Christian Bale Batman stuff that we never would have got last year if Craig didn't start buying Christopher Nolan Batman hot toys.
Exactly.
And that is a fact. And I will go after anyone who tries to debate me on this.
if
I
I wouldn't have
pre-ordered,
put,
I pre-ordered a few hot toys.
if I
recently.
wouldn't have put those hot toys on 12-month payment plans 2 years ago, Christopher Nolan would the Odyssey
That's
wouldn't
my-
be happening.
That's
Yeah.
for what I do for Mondo.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Sad comments. Is it Tron coded?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the following opinions are not ours, are they, Abby? They're of the internet.
No. These are the voices of the internet.
It's the voices of the internet. All right, cool. Well, there's a Tron Haslab. People have things to say. Jacob Walsh, I'm going to give you the floor. It's time for sad comments. Here we go. Donatello back there?
Thanks for trying to squeeze every last cent out of the Tron fan base with an unnecessarily overpriced, doomed Haslab. Instead of just giving us these figures and vehicles individually at a fair price point as a show of good faith in hopes of actually making a successful, long-lasting Tron franchise toy line. Maybe if you add the rest of the characters and another light cycle or 4 as stretch goals, then it might be worth the absurd price. I'll buy the 6-inch Tron Legacy ones, but I can't justify $260 for 5 tiny figures and 2 vehicles that I could just 3D print or something. But it's not going to fund anyway, whether I want it to or not.
Ooh,
Mm. Well, he could just 3D print them.
yeah.
Mm.
If he had Donatello to do machines with him.
That's what he does best.
Are people more upset that I can't? That guy seems like he can't decide what he's upset about. That it's expensive, or that it won't fund, or that he's being ripped off, or he can't justify. He used all the buzzwords. I can't justify the fans.
I think he's just upset about the whole thing.
Yeah.
The fact he can't go to the store and buy it. They're too expensive. That should come with more.
He's got a tattoo that says damaged on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
This is another Tron.
Sorry,
This one has a follow-up.
That's funny.
All right. I absolutely love Tron. It was far ahead of its time as a film, and it inspired a love of technology for me that continues for me. That said, as much as I'd love to own these, the price is too exorbitant. I cannot justify it in any way. I have spent serious amounts of money on products, Transformers, Batman, and Haslab, occasional anime items, and so on. Letting this one go past hurts. But sadly, that price does the set in and hits the wind up. And then I was just searching for another comment and found another comment from the same guy. So I'm just going to
He's
read
still
this.
going. He's a little
Yeah.
sequel.
Just a follow-up. Why do I have a feeling that this set is going to be the only way to get a Tron toy of Tron himself? And the Jared Leto merchandise is just going to haunt ollies everywhere.
What, Jared?
I-
Like Jared Leto?
Yeah.
You know, it's we I don't want to call it. We know a Tron person. We know a couple Tron people, but we were talking to one today, and you know he's not thrilled either. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. All right, any more?
That's it.
That's it.
The two Trons.
That's it. Those were good.
Whew.
Hell yeah.
Those are
man.
good.
Oh man.
I backed it already, by the way, as you can see from my subtitle.
Hey man,
Tron.
Nice.
if you're in that kind of financial situation to go to be
Hey,
Tron,
I just like going.
If
the
I
other
had a
direction.
billboard-
Hey, Peter, I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but like, you don't
Go ahead.
have to buy everything. You know? Like,
You're right. I think you're right. I'm canceling it. Never mind. Never mind.
all right.
If I had a
so
billboard, I'd buy 2.
No, yeah, something to aspire to.
Something
I,
to start. Right.
This was fun. I'm super excited about all this stuff. It's Peter, in all seriousness, congratulations on
Thanks, buddy.
another successful year of. Oh, I guess Designer Con's still coming up.
I can still ruin it in Vegas. So don't congratulate me yet. Things could go way wrong in Vegas.
Oh yeah, dude. There's all those games.
Designer Con, by the way, for anybody going, is gonna we're gonna be a lot of good Godzilla stuff at Designer Con. We're going pretty heavy on that.
Hey,
so
you guys are doing like an art show or something.
we're doing a full 70th anniversary, kind of like doing like a booth takeover with Godzilla.
Fuck yeah.
Excited to
We'll
see
be
it.
there.
Because you guys are going for real?
Yeah.
Are you really?
No, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm,
Well, I know.
I'm not going
you're
to. I'm not going to your stupid ass country.
I hear you, Jacob. You're going, obviously.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to it now.
YHS will be
Fuck
there.
yeah.
Craig and
Well,
Abby.
yeah.
will be there.
I want to
Hey.
stay in that hotel. It's gonna be
Damn. Well, are you staying at the what's it face hotel?
Yeah,
The Biff Hotel.
the Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude. Do they have a?
Dude, it smells so good in there.
I like
can't
downtown
wait.
Vegas. They've got the
Cigarettes.
downtown
fucking
Vegas has like
buffets.
the roulette tables with like 25% minimum bets. You
Dude, it is
where we're
wild.
gonna be.
You guys, it is such a wild city, dude. I don't know what to make of it when I'm there.
we got to go to the Pawn Stars place. Let's go see.
Let's
it.
go to the
Silver Pawn
Sphere,
Shop?
dude. Let's go to
Oh,
the
I
Sphere.
wanted. Fuck yes.
Let's do it. I went already the first time. Hey, insane.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna fall. The rows are staggered in a way that if you trip, you feel like you're gonna fall down the Sphere, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Who what's playing at the Sphere and that
Wizard of Oz with the
Yeah.
new AI 500 degrees of sky that no one asked for, but I'm gonna be there. I'm excited for it.
Mhm.
oh with the real apples that fall from the ceiling. It's fucking cool.
From the Angry Orchard.
I just want to see the tornado part.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
on the
I've
Sphere,
seen
I bet
those.
is amazing.
I have interest in going.
We could also see the Backstreet Boys or No Doubt. Who's going to see No Doubt at the Sphere? That's not
Hey,
like
hey, listen, out of those three options, No Doubt is the one I
Yeah,
would
would
go
be-
to.
Mhm.
No, dude, you cannot
Doing
put
early
ska. The Sphere was not made for ska. Everyone knows
Dude,
that.
I'm walking on some,
it.
I can't
I'm walking
handle
on some spider
sneaking.
webs, dude.
Don't be a gatekeeper, dude.
Okay.
Little
All right.
mustard plug.
For
A real big fish.
there was a
Oh,
local
nice.
there was a local band in Atlanta called the Scotomatic Weapons. When
Oh, that's
when it was
good.
coming up.
Oh, that's good.
They
I
love
didn't
the
know that.
puns. The ska bands, they like
They
puns.
do like it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you know a really good pun would be for a ska band. They call their band Good Music. That's not
Good.
good.
Popular music.
By the way, I like ska. All right. For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole, and Attack Peter, this has been Toy Anxiety. We're glad that you're here, and we're even glad to say that we're leaving.
Nice. I'm going to start a band called Scotty Doesn't Know.
Oh,
Begins.
That's good. That was
that is
Fun
good.
begins. This is where the
Bye,
fun.
everybody.
See your merch.
This is where the fun begins.